look, I apologize. I just don't like going to the theater anymore because of my history here and how toxic the theater here is towards me. I really wanted to see this in 3D in theaters, but I just haven't gotten a chance to, so I watched it on this illegal movie site. But nonetheless, I watched Tron Ares, and now I just want to I'll let you guys know about my experience with Tron. Now, I have seen the original film, and I have not seen Tron Legacy. Now, I know the basics between it. I don't really understand it as much. I believe what it's kind of getting at is it's a video game created, and basically it's this video game world that it's just really fucking cool. And I think Tron was actually a real game on a certain system. I don't know too much about Tron that much. However, I have seen the original when I was little, and I remember absolutely nothing about it. But Tron Ares, guys, cool movie, dude. I really liked it a lot, and I gotta say, I liked it. It was just the visuals were super good, and I was shocked that I liked it as much as I did because I'm not a Tron fan really. I think the visuals were cool as fuck, guys. Like the visual style, the score, the music that they have in this is just perfect for it. I love the red and black aesthetic. The setting of the movie is really well done. Now, it was a little bit of a confusing movie for me because I don't know that history with Tron, but I was kind of just there for the story. And yeah, so that's my main issue with this movie. The story's kind of all over the place. And I didn't really necessarily buy Jared Leto's character and his redemption in here, where he goes against the code or whatever because he loves this human. And you don't ever see them develop together, so it's just kind of unearned at the end, I feel like. That is my only gripe with the movie, and I was just like, I didn't feel like that was earned. I kind of fell back, cringed a bit. I was like, I don't know, man. But other than that, I mean, there are some great performances in here. Evan Peters, great villain. I actually really liked him, and the post-credit scene with him. I don't know how, but I actually understood that. And boy, oh boy. At the end of the movie, how they were ending it, I was like, how do they get another movie? How do they take another movie, or how do they make another movie after this? I mean, this is a great closing chapter. They just can't, towards the end of the movie, it's just so much is going on, you're just like, okay, well, it's also closing up a lot of plot lines, and you're like, okay, well, most of them are closed. How do you continue with a story like this? And then that post-credit scene happens, and oh boy, I see the vision, man. Oh my god. Don't want to spoil it for you guys. If you guys are Tron fans, and I think normal Tron fans, will actually love this movie, and will appreciate what it does towards the end of the movie. It actually has the 80s style original Tron theme to it. I'm not kidding you. It's the actual effects from the 1980s. And it's just such a cool scene. And I don't think I've ever really seen that done before in movies. You don't really see that done in modern cinema. Taking effects from a different time, or different animation from a different time, and bringing it together into one movie. I think the only time that a movie like that has happened that I've seen that is well done is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, where they took multiple animations, they took live action people and put it into animation like you've never seen anything like it before. And Tron Ares is kind of that. And the visuals are just so stunning. It's such a cool, badass movie. It has a lot of action. It's action-packed. And I think just the main premise and the story for it, for a Tron movie, it keeps it new and fresh. You know what I mean? So it's not just kind of repetitive. Because I heard Tron Legacy was great. I heard that was good, so I'll maybe watch it or review it sometime on this channel. Um, Definitely more interested, but I'm more interested in this storyline. But I heard that was huge, Tron Legacy, when it came out. It's huge. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. The visual style is really cool. I think Jared Leto does a really good job, and I don't care how many people shit on him as an actor. I think he's only really had two bad roles. Obviously, that being Morbius and Jared Leto, being the Joker. Um, I actually personally think Jared Leto's a talented actor. I gotta say, he's definitely a better singer. 30 Seconds to Mars. But yeah, you guys ever had that feeling when you're, you know that song "Bury Me" by 30 Seconds to Mars? Yeah, I lost my damn mind when I found out that that was by fucking Jared Leto. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why the fuck did he have an actor career? Like, but yeah, I don't think he's a bad actor. I think he's actually a really talented actor. He has some range, and I think that he's just seen as one of the worst Jokers, and he's seen as one of the worst superhero movies of all time. So that's where he gets his bad image from. But in this movie, he does really good. He captures the robotic personality of this character really well. And then towards the end, he kind of learns how to be human. So that was pretty cool, I thought. And Jared Leto did a pretty good job. And the villains in here, like I said, Evan Peters, Athena. I also like how they're like named after like Greek gods, yeah. And I just love the concept, like I said, of just bringing the video game world into the actual world. That's such a cool concept where it keeps it fresh and stuff. And I never thought, like, whoever thought of that needs a raise, because that's such a good idea for a Tron movie, to bring like the video game world. And I love the world building. I love the world building. I love the ships. They have such a badass design. I don't know if this has anything to do with the video games. Like I said, I don't know much about Tron, guys. I really don't. But it doesn't take away from this movie at all. I think it was a very fun time. So now, it's time to rate it. I have been back and forth between the rating of this movie, guys. And I fucking hate it. I really do. But I'm gonna give this a bronze TV. Now, I highly recommend this movie to you if you're a Tron fan. And the only reason why it takes back for me from getting a golden TV is only because of that messy story, and because I didn't really buy the relationship. And I just don't know enough about Tron in order for it to pack a punch. Maybe, who knows, it would have made a little more sense to me if, you know, I knew more of the futuristic cyber vibes of the original movie. Maybe. And if that's the case and I rewatch Tron Legacy, I might switch this to a golden TV. But for now, right now, it's sticking at the bronze TV. But guys, I still recommend this movie. Usually the bronze TV is still pretty good, but I don't think it's awful. It's not an awful movie at all. It's very, very enjoyable. And like I said, I hate giving it the bronze TV, but that's the only reason why. I just don't know enough. And I enjoyed this. So as a casual viewer, guys, I think this is definitely a hit. I'm so upset that it kind of flopped, because I heard it flopped. So that's unfortunate, man. But good movie, good visuals, and it was damn good. I enjoyed it. So tell me what you guys thought about it down in the comments down below. Is this your favorite Tron movie? Is this your least favorite Tron movie? And I will see you on the next one. Peace.